My wife poured a bottle of water on me and I think I'm done. This happened a few weeks ago. My wife and I were arguing about how to cut onions. Flocking onions. I had stupidly thought that I could do it, that I could chop up onions and add them to the chili as she asked. She came by and got pissed, telling me that I'd cut them too coarse, that they were supposed to be much smaller, and that the chili was ruined because I'd put them in the pot. I said okay, let me just get them out. They're just on top and I was just trying to do what you asked. I can cut them smaller and I start to pull them out with a spoon. She says, no, that's okay, don't do it, she'll just do it. She pushes me out of the way and takes the knife out of my hand. I let go. My self-esteem is shit. I start to complain about how I did what she asked, and if she'd wanted them put onto the chili at the end, she should have just asked for that instead of me putting them into the chili while it was still on the stove. I desperately wish I could do something, anything right. I retreat to the other room, as I'm pretty flocking sad. I'm 28 years old and I can't make canned chili, apparently. I sit down on the bed, trying to stay out of my wife's way so she can fix my mistakes. She brings in dinner, and I'm ready to drop the problem. I eat, and she eats half of her food, then brings it back up. I apologize multiple times. She doesn't seem satisfied. I try to explain myself then, that I feel like maybe she should have communicated a little better if she'd wanted the onions as a garnish instead of just in the chili. She tells me I'm not listening, that I'm cutting her off. I don't understand. I feel like we're taking turns. I desperately try to stay calm, keep my voice quiet, as calmly as possible. I say that I would appreciate it if she could be more specific about what she wants. Then, she snaps and pours the entire glass bottle of water all over me. As she does, I can hear myself saying, please don't, as water runs down my face and back. It's making a huge mess. She drops the bottle on the floor and walks out. Water is everywhere. I start crying really, really hard. My first instinct is to clean the water up, wipe it up, get the blanket dry. I tried so hard to be good. I tried so hard to keep my calm, and it got me nowhere. I get my keys and leave, still crying. My wife starts crying as I walk out, telling me I don't care about our relationship, that I'm abandoning her. I just tell her as calmly as I can, that I need to be alone for a little bit. I go out for an hour and sit by the library. I'm cold and wet. She calls me several times. I don't really want to answer. I haven't been okay since this. I know it seems stupid, but this event has pulled up a lot of bad things she did to me in the past when she was going through a lot of other things in her life. She's apologized for some, others she doesn't even remember. Verbal, emotional, physical. I don't think I can stay married. It's like everything keeps boiling up. I don't know why this. Maybe I'm overreacting. I don't know.